Hello, Mrs. Turner, anyone else who may be watching. Um, my name is Stuart Lombard, and I'm going to present to you today my findings on marketing a new graphic line called Live Out Loud Graphics for my business, Ballpark Graphics. Now, what I'm going to go over with you today is the executive summary from my findings. It kind of gives you a summary of everything I've looked at and my conclusion recommendations for this paper. What I'm going to tell you about now is a little bit about my business. It is entitled Ballpark Graphics. We are a full-service graphics business. I'm the owner and operator. I do all the designing, the production, the installation, the customer contact. I do it all. I go out and make contacts and try and market my business as well as possible. But now I'm introducing a new line called Live Out Loud Graphics. What they essentially are graphics for your walls, your interior walls. This can range from text, words, phrases, to designs and different things, such as for a kid's room you could have SpongeBob on the wall, or you could have writing on the wall with their names. A pretty neat line. It's a good alternative to paint. That way you don't have to worry about it being permanent, in a sense that there's no messy removal. Once you're done with it, if it's 5 days, 10 years, 20 years, you peel it off the wall. It leaves no residue behind. It's a removable residue. It can be repositionable. If you decide you want it in a different spot, you simply peel it off and put it somewhere else. It's pretty neat line. But what I wanted to do is, if I'm going to put the effort and time and energy into producing this line, I want to have good marketing channels for it. So that's what I attempted to find in this paper. What I did was came up with 3 different channels for marketing this new product line. The first is internet sales. Whenever we founded our business, we bought the domain www.ballparkgraphics.com. This is a website that's under construction currently. What we're going to have there is an online portfolio where you can view our other work, and what you'll be able to do is, once you log in, there on the home screen it will have the Live Out Loud collection. That way you can click a link to it. It will take you to a separate page, tell you a little bit more about it, give you a breakdown, possibly even show videos of us applying the graphic to the wall, showing you how easy it is to remove the graphic. Be a pretty nice feature there. And the website is very handy to have. It's an easy way, because most people are on the internet these days. You can refer them to that website, and from there they can do quite a bit. They can contact us currently, and that's about it, since it is under construction. But here are my plans. What we're going to have is a virtual artboard, if you will. What you will do is go into the design section, and you'll either be given a blank white canvas or even a wall. You can customize the canvas or the wall to whatever color you'd like, and then you'd pick your product. Mainly it's going to be lettering, decals, and then this new Live Out Loud collection. What you'll then do is select a graphic style, a design, text. That way you can put phrases, words, monograms. You can select your font then. You can select the color, the size, the shape, anything. It's going to be a pretty neat little feature. A lot of bigger graphics companies these days, those nationally chain types and international reaching, they have this feature, which is a very nice feature. I hope to add it to our website. I think it would be a very good addition to our business and help us immensely, especially customers that aren't sure what they want. They can kind of get a preview on the website. It'd be a pretty neat thing. I believe that the internet sales will be very successful with the new line, and I also believe it will be a good way to introduce a line to the masses there. The second way that I hope to market the line is through store sales. We do have a physical storefront here in a small town, Wheaton, Missouri. Not a lot of people, but a lot of traffic. It's a very good thing, and the commerce is very good. So what we hope to do is, whenever you walk into our shop, the walls around you will be filled with the graphics. It'll be a neat way to not only decorate our store, but also for customers and potential customers to come in and be able to see what the graphics will actually look like. They may pick one off the wall and say, hey, I want that exact same thing, or they may use that as a springboard to other ideas that they may have, which would be very nice option for them. What I also hope to do there is have samples available. Some people may be apprehensive about applying graphics to their walls, may not believe that it's as easy as I'm going to make it out to be, but these graphics samples will be a good test for them to have before they purchase the actual product. They can actually stick them on our walls and then either remove them, reposition them, or leave them up there, and that'd be added decoration for us. But those will be available to anyone. We have a very knowledgeable staff. They can take the orders. It's going to be myself, my fiance, my mother who owns the actual storefront. We all have a good understanding of our products, what we can do, what we can't do, which is very important sometimes, and the options for this new line. It will be very nice, especially for those who can't make up their mind on something. We can give them suggestions, show them around the store to the different ideas, also show them through catalogs and hopefully an online catalog then for those who don't have internet access. They can kind of get some ideas more of what they want. I think it will be a very good idea, especially for those older adults and older individuals who really are not comfortable with e-commerce and virtual storefronts, online sales. They can actually come in person. I would rather speak to someone in person, so I know there's people out there that would. They can come actually visit with us, and we can help them out there. They can actually physically take the product then, instead of having it shipped to their door, which is more convenient for some people. The third way that I hope to market is through what I'm going to call in-home parties. This will be similar to like Mary Kay parties, something of that nature. It will consist of my fiance taking one portion of it and myself taking the other portion. Obviously hers is going to be geared more towards females and women who enjoy decorating, interior decorating. They can have a vine going up their wall or flowers on a wall, or they can decorate their kids' room with fairies or flowers or SpongeBob. Just a variety. The possibilities are endless. They may also want to have monogram on a nice wood floor. It's a very professional looking line, and it can be as fun or as contemporary and modern as you want it to be. It'll be a good way for them to actually see what it'll look like in their home, instead of having them come to us and ask us for the product. We're actually going into their home and saying, here's what it looks like. Okay, you know, how do you want to change it? What do you want to customize about it? It'll be a very good option. In turn, they can have friends come over to these parties, so it should be a very big gathering, a fun gathering, very casual, very friendly, and then we'll hopefully get invited to other houses and be exposed to other potential customers. And those customers not only will hopefully attract to this line, but we'll say, hey, maybe they know somebody with a banner, somebody that needs a banner or decals. It'll expand our business in that way also, which will be very convenient for us. But I believe the home parties will be very successful for her. Myself will be exactly the same thing, except I'm going to be geared more towards a man's point of view on that. What I tend to enjoy designing the most is sports themes. I like the quotes on the wall from the greats. I like the sports logos or the sports teams or baseballs on the wall. I can make it look just like a baseball field in the kids' room. Just neat things like that. Guys like the fat heads that are being advertised all over now. I can do the exact same thing for a quarter or half the cost. So it's pretty neat, and I think it will be an added bonus to be able to actually go out and reach out to these people in a comfortable and friendly and conversive way, and I think that will be successful. What I found by researching these three options was that it will be worth my time, my energy, my money to pursue this line. Not only will I be able to produce it successfully, but I will be able to market it successfully. You know, I could have 1,000,000 of these laying around and they just be the greatest thing ever, but if there's no one out there to get the product to, I'm out money, I'm out time, I'm out energy, and the business isn't going to be successful. If I've got good channels to be able to market this, it's going to be a successful thing. And by doing this research project, I did find that it will be worth my while to be able to do it and to pursue it. And so I think that that's the main thing. You know, I wanted to answer the question, what options are there to market this? And I came up with 3 very good ones, and I believe that all 3 will be equally successful, and I believe that all 3 are equally important to be able to market this line to the masses and to have it be successful. So I thank you for putting up with me for a few minutes. I hope that this was a successful presentation. I know the video lags a little bad. I apologize for that. Hopefully I conveyed